Hello, my name is Yannick and I'm showing you today 5 tips on how to improve your drop shot, and the last one is the most important. So first of all, we're talking about when to play a drop shot. Drop shot is an offensive shot. So if you have a chance of going for an approach shot, that's the position that you want to have to play a drop shot. You're standing inside the court and your opponent is away from the baseline, and that's the best moment for you to play the drop shot.
Let's watch that point here, as Yannick Sinner has the chance of being offensive here, decides to play the drop shot. Even though he loses the point in the follow-up, was a good option here of going for the drop shot.
Oh! The second tip, in order to play a good drop shot, we have to take the ball on his rise. Why is that? Because if we take the ball, when the ball comes off the ground, the ball goes off the racket with the perfect loop already for the drop shot, and the ball has slice when it goes off the racket. So never, guys, never play a drop shot when the ball drops. That's the most common mistake I see a lot when people trying to play drop shots. They wait too long, the ball is dropping down, and then you have to get a great touch and a great execution to play an amazing drop shot.
Here's an example of Rafa's last match in Rome 2024, where he plays against Zizou Bergs, who won the first set, but here chose the wrong option of a drop shot on that falling ball that I just explained to you. Makes it so hard to execute a great drop shot. After some big hitting, Rafa finally went short after that ball, and then he lets the ball drop, and the result is obvious.
Oh, bit of magic from Rafa.
By taking the ball on the rise, the trajectory is already the one that you want to have. You want to have the ball slightly up, and the highest point is on your side. You want to have the ball peak on your side and then low down on the opponent's side. With a little bit of backspin, it's very hard for your opponent to get to the ball. And if they get to the ball is kind of dead and they can't do much with it. I see also a common mistake that people try to play a drop shot very low over the net. And that's not really effective, because the ball will bounce towards your opponent, makes it easier for them to reach to the ball and even easier to do something with the ball.
Let's watch another point from this year's Monte Carlo Masters tournament, as both guys trying to be aggressive with the forehand, getting the opponent in a defensive position to then have a chance of playing a drop shot. As we see soon, Tsitsipas hits a big forehand into Kaspar's forehand right here, gets him in a defensive position, and even Tsitsipas standing behind the baseline, plays the drop shot, follows up and wins the point.
Tip number 4 is the grip change. People mostly change the grip when they play the drop shot. This is tougher if you do it with one hand instead of keeping your other arm, your other hand at the throat of the racket, and while you do the preparation movement for your drop shot, then you can change the grip more easy. So how that looks is, if the ball comes up to you, you keep your left hand on the throat, you go for the take back, and then you decide, okay, now I'm gonna change the grip. You change the grip, and then immediately you go for the drop shot. And now we come to the last one, and for me the most important one. The better you disguise your drop shot, the better and more effective is your drop shot. I see a lot of players running already like that to the ball, trying to play an amazing drop shot. Even the ball is great and the drop shot is amazing. The opponent sees it early, runs to the ball early, and that makes it very easy for them to get it. So what it's all about is to exaggerate. I'm telling my players, exaggerate your approach to the ball, and in the last moment you just go for a drop shot. Same with the forehand. When we talked about a grip change, you can exaggerate here. Make more steps, make it just like you want to hit the biggest winner of your life. And just in the last moment, you change your grip, and then you go for an easy drop shot, giving your opponent no time to react, and you're gonna hit a great drop shot. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.